Can you believe it? With just a regular rice cooker, no oven and no kneading, I made 5 completely different kinds of bread. From soft and stretchy toast, to sweet and delicate cakes, to crispy on the outside, soft on the inside flatbread. The best part is, they're so easy that even beginners can get them right on the first try. Today I'm going to show you an easy, lazy-style milk bread toast. By popular request, here's a quick and simple rice cooker version. I didn't even measure precisely, and it still turned out great. It's super soft and perfectly stretchy. Start with a carton of milk. Add 1 egg. Add a pinch of salt and some sugar. Mix everything well. Add the pre-fermented dough. The starter is the key to making the bread soft. Then add bread flour. Mix into a soft dough. If it's cold, let it rest at room temperature for about an hour. After resting, add 20 grams of butter. Knead and slap the dough to combine the butter. Knead until the dough becomes smooth. Dissolve 5 grams of yeast in a little water. Add it into the dough and knead again. Keep kneading and slapping the dough until bubbles appear and it forms a thick, stretchable membrane. Shape it into a ball. Divide it into 5 equal portions. Roll each piece into a smooth ball. Cover and let them rest for 5 minutes. Roll each into an oval shape. Add dried cranberries or nuts. Roll it up from one end. Press the edge thinner to seal better. Finish rolling all and set aside. Start again from the first piece for a second roll. Roll it out again and roll it up once more. Now the bread dough is ready. Place it into a greased rice cooker. Cover and let it rise until doubled in size. Brush egg yolk on top after rising. Use the bread or baking mode on your rice cooker. It takes about 50 minutes. For even color, flip it and cook another 15 minutes. Once done, take it out. Turn it upside down to release. It's incredibly soft and stretchy. A milky, pull-apart bread you can enjoy by hand. Even better than oven-baked bread. If you like it, give it a try and don't forget to like and save. This is truly thanks to the rice cooker. No oven, no proofing machine needed. All you need is a regular rice cooker. You can make seaweed pork floss bread at home. It's soft, stretchy, and even better than bakery bread. Prepare 180 grams of cold milk. Add 50 grams of sugar. For a sweet and slightly savory taste, add 2 grams of salt and 1 egg. Add another 20 grams of milk and 80 grams of pre-fermented dough. Mix everything together. Add 300 grams of bread flour. Stir with a spatula until it forms a rough dough. Cover and refrigerate overnight. Take it out the next day the dough has developed gluten. Add 20 grams of butter. Knead and slap the dough to incorporate the butter. Knead until it's smooth, non-sticky, and slightly bubbly. Dissolve 3 grams of instant yeast with a little water. Add it to the dough and knead again. Knead until the dough can stretch into a thick membrane. Shape it into a smooth ball. Divide it into 5 equal portions. Roll each into a ball and let them rest for 2 minutes. Roll them into long strips. Spread a layer of seaweed pork floss. Roll it up from one end. After rolling all, flatten them again. Press lightly and roll into an oval shape. Roll them up again. The dough pieces are now ready. Place them into a greased rice cooker. Cover and let them rise. Let them rise until noticeably bigger. Brush a layer of egg yolk on top. Start the cake mode to cook. For a golden color on both sides, flip and cook again. Use quick cook mode for the second round. This gives it a golden finish on both sides, like baked bread. The result is soft, fluffy, and stretchy. Give it a try if you like it. Here comes an easy brown sugar steamed cake, soft, fluffy, and delicious. Let's make it together. Add 140 grams of brown sugar. Pour in 280 milliliters of hot water. Stir well and let it cool down. Add 3 grams of yeast. Add 320 grams of flour. Crack in 1 egg. Mix until there's no dry flour. Let it rise until doubled in size. Stir to release the air. Add walnuts, red dates, and raisins. Add a little oil, mix well, and smooth the surface. Cover and let it rise for another 20 minutes. Place sliced red dates on top. Press the cake mode to start cooking. When done, flip it over. Use the quick cook mode to steam it again. Take it out and unmold perfectly. Super soft, sweet, and tasty. Simple and hassle-free, even beginners can get it right. No oven, no kneading. Here comes an easy European-style bread made with a rice cooker. You won't need to buy bread from the store anymore. It's even easier than making flatbread, and it turns out incredibly soft. It tastes even better than store-bought bread. Here I have 200 milliliters of milk. Add 1 egg. Add 2 grams of salt and 3 grams of yeast. Mix it well with chopsticks. Add 250 grams of bread flour. Then add 10 grams of sugar. Add 15 grams of black sesame seeds and 15 grams of dried cranberries. You can adjust the ingredients to your taste. Mix until there's no dry flour and a soft dough forms. Cover and let it rest for 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, fold and press the dough with a spatula, or use your hands with gloves to fold it. This will make the dough smoother. Cover and let it rise. This is how it looks after rising for over an hour. There's no need to knead this dough. Sprinkle some flour on the board to prevent sticking. Gently press out the air and shape it into a smooth dough. Press it into a flat, round shape. You can also roll it out slightly with a rolling pin. Fold it like folding a blanket. Pinch the seams closed. Place the smooth side facing up and shape it nicely. Put it into a preheated rice cooker for the second rise. To warm it, press the Keep Warm button for a few minutes. If it feels too warm, turn it off. Once the dough has clearly expanded, switch to cake mode. If it springs back when pressed, it's almost done. This time, I used the quick cook mode for the second round. My quick cook setting takes about 15 minutes. The color turns out really nice too. Slice it and store it in a bag. It stays soft even after 2 days. Save this and give it a try. Even beginners can make it successfully. Nowadays, we all get tired of eating rich, meaty dishes every day. So I made this classic flatbread I've loved since childhood. I didn't expect it to be so popular. Prepare 500 grams of all-purpose flour. Add 5 grams of yeast. Mix well. Add 80 grams of old dough to enhance the flavor. Add 220 grams of warm water to form the dough. Mix until it becomes shaggy. Knead into a soft dough. Cover and let it rise. Since it's cold, I usually let it rise overnight. By the next day, it's nicely risen. Place the dough on the board and knead to release air. The smoother the dough, the finer the texture. Shape it into a ball. Sprinkle some flour to prevent sticking. Press it into a flat, round shape. Fold around the edges to create patterns. Repeat on both sides to form the design. Place it into a preheated rice cooker. Cover and let it rise again for 20 minutes. Once it puffs up slightly, start cooking. Use the cake mode to cook. When done, take it out and flip it over. Cook again on quick mode for 15 minutes. This makes both sides golden. It also ensures it's fully cooked. It takes less than an hour in total. The fragrant flatbread is ready. It pairs perfectly with dishes and soup. Give it a try if you like it. Honestly, it's even better than meat.